Alright, so we're back. I'm handing the controller over to Edward.
Alright.
And we're going to continue onwards.
Alright.
So, story time, Edward.
Yeah, story time. So, I was looking through this Discord chat that I follow for an artist on Tumblr. And, you know, it has a good active amount of people, maybe like 30 to 40 people a day talking in their general chat. And sometimes I just...
fucking dumb.
Sometimes I just scroll through and read the funny conversations. Now, there's this dude on there, and he's already questionable character. He can barely speak English, it seems like, on there as it was, or typed English. And I guess I'll just wait. And well, they were talking about, this dude was in there complaining to probably what I imagine to be a bunch of 15 and 16-year-olds, me, about how he can't get laid and stuff like that, right? And he was showing all these pictures where he's getting this pizza for his girl that he's trying to get with. And, you know, that's not all that weird. What was weird is when he started talking about how two 13-year-old girls masturbated on him and he didn't do anything to stop them.
What? What do you mean? Wait, hold on. Start from the beginning here.
We've taken objective.
What?
yeah. He was complaining about how and to give context, now this dude was talking about when he was 30, right? And I'm like, okay, hold up, back the fuck up. I'm like, when you were 30, this happened.
Wait, how old is he now?
I don't know. He has a comb over though.
When he was 30, that means he's no longer 30.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that was really weird to bring up, and I just wanted to ask him. I was like, so two 13-year-old, you're 30 first of all, and you're around two 13-year-old girls, and he was like, yeah, I was wrestling with them, and then all of a sudden they started masturbating on top of me. I'm like, first of all, hold up, like, why the fuck did you stop? Oh. I did something.
You don't aim. Just use the fucking center reticle, dude.
Yeah, but he was talking about that, and I just wanted to say, like, okay, so you're 30 years old and you have these two girls on top of you. It's like, yeah, you know, most guys would be alright with it, but two 13-year-olds. But the fact that he was like, oh, and they finished, and it's like, okay, so you didn't stop them, but you're on here complaining about it, like you couldn't stop them or something like that. It's like, dude, you're like borderline pedophile at that point.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah, I was like, this is so fucking weird. Huh, I learned the grenade button instant.
I fucking did. I probably shouldn't say this. You know what? I won't. Fuck you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
a very private story, and I think it'd piss more people off than I really want to.
Alright. Yeah, I need that.
Do you have any stories like that, Edward?
That piss people off?
Yeah, go on, tell me. Tell me those stories.
Nah, it's okay.
Ruin your career.
No, what career? I don't have a career. I don't know what you're talking about. There are people here. I just don't see them. I guess not. There's nobody here.
Yeah, they're all gonna be in that house to your right, or on the hillside on the other side. There's a guy right there.
Oh! I did it! Oh!
You gotta aim at their legs, and then the recoil will actually hit their bodies.
Oh, that's one of these guns.
Yes, it's one of those guns.
Where you kind of recoil it and
you have to aim low, and then it goes high.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh well.
You get fucked.
Yeah. So, that was a interesting character right there. I'm trying to think of other stories that I've seen on there, but you know what? That just really drew my eye.
That has more questions. That opens up more questions than have been answered.
Those are the kind of guys that are still on like DeviantArt when they're like 40 years old.
I feel like that story might be made up. It seems like it.
You know what? I will show you the Discord after this.
You're about to get fucking shot by whoever killed that guy. Yep, you're done.
Oh, well, he was all the way out there. How? You know what? I have a question. How the fuck did he even see me?
With his eyes, dummy.
With his eyes, there was just like a huge fucking tornado between me and him of dust.
Because don't you know it's a video game? The enemies have giant red reticles over their head.
Alright. I feel like I'm gonna die very quickly.
You're the squad leader. You can point out positions to take.
Capture the objective.
You're gonna get killed by someone. Oh, the ghost balloon!
Rule number one of Edward competitive gameplay. Always throw a grenade before you run out in
Switch
the
weapons,
open.
dude.
Don't tell me how to play this game.
Don't use the automatico. You press triangle and switch something else. Okay. That's a Mosin Nagant.
I'm going authentic, man. Traditional.
Alright, Vasily Zaitsev. Do it.
Quit playing with the ghost.
It was floating around my face, dude. The ghost of Herman Undershank was fucking...
Who?
Herman, you never heard the story of Herman Undershank?
No.
Okay, well, I'll fucking tell you the story of Herman Undershank. Once upon a time in Bavaria. Oh, you got fucked.
You know what? It's just gonna be my mission this game. I gotta get that guy with the acorn.
Okay, in Guntershausen in Bavaria, there was this guy named Hunterflunten. And Hunterflunten was he's actually a long-lost relative to the Clinton family. If you look down the lineage of the Clinton family, Hunterflunten is actually one of the forefathers of... I don't even know where this fucking story's going. Anyways, this guy...
I feel like you're making this
when he died, listen, this guy, he changed his name many times, and after a while, you know, he was caught for bank robbing in Gunther Stankhouse. he was caught robbing banks to get panties in order to fill his insatiable lust for shitting in them.
Wow, he really is part of that Clinton family.
Well, what does this have to do with the balloon? Well, it's very simple. So anyways, how is your sex life?
Wow, just leave it off like that. Damn, dude. The people come yearning for stories, such as one about two 13-year-olds masturbating on top of a 30-year-old man.
God damn it, stop it. You're gonna get us fucking put on a list, you asshole.
I expect a call from
I am
the
trying to
FBI
tell
after this.
I'm trying to tell good wholesome stories of Bavarian shit fartists. And you're fucking talking about 13-year-olds getting fucking like their rocks off.
Capture the objective.
You disgusting homo.
I swear he did it for likes, probably.
Dude, there's no way that he actually tried. He probably was in the room with
We
two
have
girls
lost
and then he
objective
fucking
Charlie.
imagined half of it and he's fucking crazy.
Yeah, like most of the dudes.
You have K bullets. You can actually shoot the tank. Well, you fucking miss. Have fun reloading those individually. You can hit the guy with the K bullets too. They're fucking armor piercing.
That dude's got.
That guy has a machine gun, and you have a fucking revolver because you're trying to unlock something. Oh, there he is! Ooh, get him! Ooh! Oh, and you unlocked the gun too!
Yeah.
Yay!
It's like I have a sixth sense when it comes to people coming to look for me.
Oh, if you're, I would say, like, if you get 1 or 2 kills, that's the moment you must start turning around.
Oh!
Guy to the left.
God. Jesus Christ.
I noticed that you have a very difficult time seeing people in your peripherals.
Yeah, I got tunnel vision.
Yeah. I think this is one of the games where you can actually change the camera views to like a bubble vision.
We have taken objective
To
Charlie.
like actually change the camera. I think you just saw a guy pass you.
Nah, he was right there. There was no dude in front of me.
Oh, fuck, you actually hit him. Good job.
I used to be a competitive Call of Duty player.
Dude, I cannot fucking play Call of Duty. I do not have the reflexes for it. I have shit! Dude, remember when we used to play arcade games? Like the ones where you have to actually press a button at a certain time? And we would fucking kick ass at those? Yeah, I don't have that anymore.
I can still go to an arcade. Dave Buster's, it gives me enough drinks to get me through the day.
Remember that one laser tag place in town?
God, that was...
It's a fucking cowboy boot place now.
Is it?
We
Yeah.
are losing
Second
objective
guy.
Duff.
Second plane!
Third.
We have lost objective.
Oh boy. Should I tell this story?
Sure, why not?
Okay, so in high school, you wouldn't notice this from how we look, but Edward and I are fucking, like, our group was the outcasts, but we slowly turned into the bad guys.
Yeah.
We slowly turned into the villains of this story. We became bullies in the act of being bullied. So, in our group, we had a whole bunch of misfits, and one of them was Zachary, who was a bit on the hefty side.
Let's not use his real name. Let's call him Bobby or something.
Oh. Alright.
We gotta protect
We
this
have lost objective
You're
Duff.
gonna make me have to go back and bleep his name out.
Nah, that's okay.
So anyways, Bobby. Bobby. Zachary. Anyways, I'm getting hung up on his name, you fuck. Oh, fuck, dude. You should have went from the no-scope. You can bayonet charge him, too. Yes! You got him with the You got him with the ceremonial dagger. Like I was waiting for your ass, too. He was like, oh, I'm gonna get him.
I'm gonna get him.
So Zachary, Bobby, Zachary Taylor Thomas. So, my friend and I were playing around with fucking paper airplanes in the school's common area, which is like a giant bay area where kids could just hang out during
We have
lunch.
taken objective butter.
And we took these airplanes and we just started throwing them at each other. And then at a certain point,
My friend.
looks at Zach, takes the airplane and slaps it right into his man boob, and he says, "Oh, Twin Tower!" And then I look at Daniel Noriega and I'm like, dude, what the what the fuck? Don't you know? Don't you know, man? Second plane! And then I slammed my airplane right into his gut.
Jesus Christ. Remember, Tacony 2012.
We fucking died laughing that day. We're fucking assholes, dude. Oh, man.
That reminds me of the time that our friend Tyler got so pissed off at me one time. He was like, I'm gonna fucking punch you. And I told you, punch me in the gut. Go ahead. He's like, are you sure I can hit really hard? Nah, I'll say this. You can't hit really fucking hard. I may have made a mistake to let him do it, but I tightened up my gut real well. Just to keep the pain, like, and he slugged me real hard in the fucking stomach, and it fucking hurt. But I laughed in his face afterwards.
Dude, that guy was a fucking tank, man. Because he did the JROTC, and he was actually pretty ripped.
Yeah.
The funniest thing about him, though, was the thing that he did. Remember when he would just, like, while mid-conversation, he'd just pick me up, bring me somewhere, drop me off, and then he dropped me off right next to another group of kids, like a completely different social clique, and then I would just stand there staring at him as he's walking away backwards. Jesus.
I feel like I'm playing Fallout New Vegas right now. It's
Oh,
like,
that'd be so good.
it would look so good in this fucking environment.
Yeah, it would
We have
look good
taken
on this
objective
fucking
apples.
console, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, I guess so.
When are they gonna make a remastered version of Fallout New Vegas? You dead.
Hey, can I honestly say that it's alright not to make a remastered of every fucking game?
Yeah, just the good ones.
Just yeah, you know what? Let's just remake Metal Gear Solid 3 over and over and over.
Yeah,
that seems
sure.
to make a lot of fucking money.
Fuck it. It's the best one out of all of them.
To be
Even
honest,
though it's
that's exactly what they freaking did.
It's the best one out of all of them, even though it's only 2 hours long in gameplay. You can beat Metal Gear Solid 3 in 2 hours if you skip the cutscenes.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah. My friend Matt and I did it, and we were just bullshitting around. We played it the first time. It took us 6 hours, and then we played it the
that's
second
quick.
time.
This wood structure.
Oh, that's yours.
Oh, it's ours.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna get fucked if you approach it that way. You see where that little guy is on the fucking cliff
Oh, well,
face?
there's a guy right here on my left.
Well, yeah, you missed. See that cliff face there? Yeah, if you climb up that cliff
Is that
face.
a guy up there?
Yeah, that's your guy. There, that's a guy though. That fucking guy right there. If you fucking lay down, you can hit him. Yeah. Oh my fuck! If you get him with the pistol, I will have new respect for you. If he kills you though, oh, ooh! Shoot him with the fucking pistol! Oh my god! Oh, you fucking, you dirty piece of shit!
How am I mashing triangle like 5 times and it's just like...
Edward, we're losing.
Man, my soldier was sitting there picking his nose the entire time.
I don't have enough booze in my system. God, Edward. Lord.
Did we take it?
Fuck. No, you didn't take B. You haven't even reached there yet. You keep getting fucking murdered by the random sand dweller.
It's just like college.
What?
You heard me.
What?
It's just like college. Every time I try to apply, I get murdered by a random sand dweller.
What? Go home, Edward.
Go. I have no college education. I can't.
Oh, you fucking...
I try to fucking take out my pistol. This revolver don't come out quick enough.
Then don't change it to something else, you boob. You don't have to use a revolver anymore.
You told me changing my squad would help me, and look where it's going.
Switch it to something practical, like the hammerless or something, or the howdah. Do the howdah.
No, where's... There we go. Yes.
Yes. Yes, victory shall be achieved.
Where the fuck did I end up at?
G,
Why am I all the way out?
you're at the furthest location from anything.
They're contesting.
Oh, you have a fucking anti-tank gun. You know that, right? Yes, you do. That's a guy on a horse. Alright. Get that tank gun out. You have to lay down. Good job. You hit him.
Did I?
No, you didn't.
Oh!
There you go. Fucking keep doing that. It's not there anymore. You have 1 round left of that. You got fucked by an airplane. Not only did you get fucked, you got fucked by rockets, dude.
What's that, rockets?
Yeah, the things that hit nothing. You can spawn in the plane.
I don't want to.
But why?
That's an easy way.
I got 1,000,000 points getting spawned. Oh. Oh, here we go.
Was that some kind of special thing, or is that how he always takes it out?
That's how he takes it out, because it's so fucking tiny. You know, if you reload it while you're laying down, there's a chance of you dropping it.
Oh, really?
And him having to pick it up.
That's funny.
Yeah,
We
fire
are
it off. a
losing
little bit.
objective apples.
There you go. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
He has to put it right up to his face to load it. Now, if you're directly next to somebody, you can actually kill them if you pull off a headshot. Because the multiplier for it, apparently, is ridiculous. He's right up on that cliff. Yep. He's gonna be down. Yeah. He's gonna be down.
I'm off.
Yes, you are, in fact, on fire.
We have
Hey,
lost
what-
objective.
Oh, there's a
Dog.
guy! To your left.
We
No.
have taken objective
In
butter.
the gap in the canyon, there was a guy. He's gone now. You can go to C.
I feel like I've only been in these 2 places.
The
like,
fucking
for
canyons?
For the same 2 spots.
Criminy, more roaches. I love Fallout 3. I love Fallout 3, but I fucking adore Vegas. But that line in the beginning will always ring in my head. Criminy, more roaches!
Criminy, more roaches!
Didn't the robot say that?
No, the fucking security guard's like, hold on you started this, and then he's like, oh, crime anymore, roaches.
Did I just get a squad wipe off of killing one dude?
Yes.
Huh, that's...
You don't have to shoot him a lot with that gun. 2 hits kills him. That gun, that's why the ammo is so low on that gun, is because it fires rifle rounds. Yeah. See, now you're using your noodle. Now you're using your jalop. Now you're fucking dead.
I thought I got killed by the plane for a second.
Nope. You got killed by a guy.
How effective are planes actually in this game, to be honest?
Depends on the map, really.
Really?
Yeah.
So, like, you can do, like, really good bomb runs and just destroy everything.
If you use an attack plane, which allows you to have a little gunner on the back, you can actually cause some real damage. Fighter planes are fucking useless, though.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to go this way now.
Bombers work really well on flat maps. So, like, this map is actually really good for bombers.
Alright.
That, and there aren't that many anti-air guns. Most people don't get on them. So, you're actually, your best bet is to use bomber on this stage. That fucking... Oh! Got him. Oh,
Jeez.
you got...
Where did the fuck
was
did
right-
that thing come from?
It spawned next to you. Oh,
It's a land whale. It came from the fucking sand.
dude, there was one game that I played where the enemy just kept getting tanks. Like, and we didn't.
Come on, stop being under fire.
Yeah, you're not gonna... You're gonna keep spawning in that fucking canyon, you piece of shit.
Oh,
We have an armored train en route.
So my anus, my anus,
what about your end?
my schwinkt, as it were, as the Germans say.
Well, that's not the right way.
Do you know the way? Do you know the way? You're fucked.
Damn it! I was gonna kill him with a lighter.
You're gonna slowly set him on fire with the lighter.
We are
Hey man, do you
losing
want to see
objective
my
butter.
sister?
Earthwood resistant.
I remember used to be that guy in high school that would be like, I want to own a Zippo lighter all the
Our
time.
armored train has arrived.
How was it that I was the first one of us to start smoking?
Oh, you weren't. Marlboro Golds were fucking awesome.
Marlboro Lights? Yeah, they're okay.
No. None of it is good for you.
This episode is brought to you by Marlboro Lights. Smoke them if you got them.
Crime anymore, roaches!